Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Zubimendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Fabian Ruiz. Can he deliver? Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Lamine Yamal, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Aim forwards. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Nico Williams. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. Fabian Ruiz! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedro Porro. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Shot, surely! He can get that clear. Played with finesse. And it's gone back to the keeper. Zubimendi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Spain are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Cucurella. Zubimendi. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Ferran Torres, and it's Ruiz. Oh, perfectly measured. Great chance! Goal! Spain!
Spain, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Spain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Zubimendi. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Very nicely done. The cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Fabian Ruiz goes short. He's decent chance!
tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear, and he'll shoot here! It's off target and by quite a way.
Cucurella probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Zubimendi. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz has created one goal already. Pedri. Cucurella. Lenormand. Nico Williams. Great work on the overlap. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Now this could be a chance. Nico Williams. Pedri. And play for a throw. Gets good distance on it. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Yamal. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Abdul Hamid goes forward. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Spain, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Williams. Picks it up out wide. Cucurella. And that's played in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Williams, and the shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, played right into his path. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Goes to finish! attack on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Spain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're already back up and running after half-time. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zubimendi. Ferran Torres. Yamal. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Pedro Porro delivers with wit.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Time to deliver. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zubimendi. Lenormand. Cucurella. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Yamal.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Pedri. Nico Williams.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Kubasi. Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Nice control. This might spell danger. Yamal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lenormand. Zubimendi. Pedri. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. And here's Ferran Torres. In with the challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Spectacular save! And he's heaved it away. Kubasi. Lenormand. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Pedri. Nico Williams given the lift of his goal. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Williams. In it comes. Clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Spain, an opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. He is onto it in a flash. Pedri, no, again there's no way through. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Now it's Williams. He is through here. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. The normal. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Williams! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Nico Williams really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Wins the duel this time. Climbs up big! Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And reclaimed it in a trice. And claimed it back swiftly. Here's Yamal. Ferran Torres. It's a loose ball. Ball's gone out of play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Oh, he's in! Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. And they've got a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Zubimendi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. It's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Abdul Hamid. Zubimendi. Kubasi. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.